Guys, each time I talk about the UK, you know that I'm always very passionate about it. This lady you're about to watch now have been asked to leave the UK with immediate effect. And like you know, I'm always talking about don't do this, don't do that. And some people think that I'm always, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Guys, everything I share on this platform are from experience. Most from me, from those around me, from those I've assisted. So when I come to this platform to say, don't do this, be careful, you really have to listen. This is not coming from me. I'm definitely going to play the video for you to see. This video is currently trending, and I thought I should bring it here because these are things I'd always mentioned on this platform. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. Subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. And just in case you're new to this platform, I share updates on UK immigration, live in the UK, studies in the UK, scholarships in the UK, how you can make money through digital products, and also affiliate marketing, and everything you can think about the UK. So guys, without taking so much of your time, let's quickly dive right into today's video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing a live video from someone who was asked to leave the UK. This lady has been in the UK for almost 3 years, and having spent everything, at the end of the day, she has to leave the UK with immediate effect due to just one silly mistake. Now, when I talk about abiding to UK immigration rules, guys, please like and share this video with your friends and loved ones, because I know there is someone out there watching this video that is breaking the law somewhere. You may not be caught now, but at the point you get caught, trust me, a similar thing that has happened to this lady may happen to you. In as much as I genuinely empathize with her, at the same time, I am someone that wants to abide to the rules and regulations of everywhere I go. On the 5th of October, we make me 14 years in this country, like when I first stepped into this country as a student. And I have not had any issues, when I mean police or whatever, or having anything that will make my application not to be successful, which is why I always say on this platform that try as much as you can to stay here legally, to stay in a way that you will not have any immigration issues. Because once you begin to have immigration issues or you breach any of the law, you will need a lawyer, and you know what, you have to pay a lawyer to be able to do all of this for you. So this lady has been asked to leave to the UK because of what? According to what she said, it was a silly mistake. She was vulnerable, she was this, but at the same time, if you're in the UK and you run into trouble and maybe you become vulnerable due to circumstances, of course, life changes. I moved to this country on the 5th of October, and unfortunately on the 25th of March, I got that call that I have lost my mom, which is still traumatizing till date. Like, my mom I spoke to a day before had just died. She wasn't sick, nothing. So I know a lot of people will go through similar thing. Like, she actually went through the loss of her dad as well. But the ability for you to put yourself together and also seek support is the most important thing you should do, because breaching the rules to say I did not know is not an excuse in this country. Once you break any UK law, you will face the consequences. There is nothing like I don't know. And if you have been watching my videos, I had consistently said that on this platform. Let me just play the video for you guys to see.
Feeling so vulnerable. The journey.
It's okay.
I never knew that one day I would come out like this. Feeling so vulnerable and, in a place of pain to talk to you guys. The journey of 3 years. The journey that I wanted to celebrate so much. The journey that everybody around me has wanted to celebrate. It's just I just ended on the way with no opportunity. I've been in the UK for 3 years now. I came to the UK 2022 to complete my, get my BSc. It's been a hell of 3 years. I came in 2022 and 2023 my dad passed away. My sponsor passed away, and I was left in the state of nowhere. Nobody to run to. It was hard. It was so hard to the extent that I had to feel the barrier of my dad. I had to feel the barrier of my dad on a video call. I was devastated. I was confused. I was in a state where I just feel like the world has come to an end. But I told myself that my dad has always wanted me to be a graduate, and this is the dream he wanted for me. I had to somehow I had to graduate at least with first class to make him proud. That way I won't feel much guilty of not being there when he died, or not being to his burial. I've been struggling. Anybody that has been in the UK will know that's not easy, especially when you are a student. You have to carry all the burdens, you have to carry everything. You have to pay for your school fees. You have to make living expenses. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I feel like is the world coming to an end? But I held on. I held on so tight. I held on so tight. And just at the end of it, just this close at the end of it. So when I was going through this trauma of my dad passing away, I didn't know that it's gonna prolong that much, We never know. The depression, or we all talked about, happens to everybody differently. After my dad died, I was feeling guilty. Maybe I was the reason why he passed away. I was just somehow feeling guilty. And I could only feel happy when I'm around people. And this country being a very busy country, it was only at work. Because I had to work. Even if I'm passing through all this, I need to work. I still have to work to pay for my school fees. I have to work to make a living, even if I'm passing through all this. So I made a mistake with I overworked unknowingly. My employer messaged me last year, May, to say that the home office called them, and I gave them my reasons, and they submitted to the home office, and I thought everything was fine. I was scheduling my hours, I was doing it, I tried as much as possible to come out of the depression I was passing through, even if it was hard. Oh, my heart is aching. My heart is breaking into pieces. So 2025, the home office messaged me to say that I overworked my hours and I need to give my reasons. So I gave them the honest reasons why I made this mistake, because currently, in as much as I'm passing through all this, my progression results, it's good. I'm currently I'm in first class, and that was what my dad always wanted for me. They didn't listen to me. They asked me to leave the country with immediate effect. They didn't give me chance to get, at least to complete my studies. That was the only thing I wanted. I just wanted to complete my studies. When the home office messaged me, I contacted the uni. I was being very honest, really honest. I told them what I was passing through. I told them what happened. But unfortunately, the uni withdrew my sponsorship. They withdrew my sponsorship. I cried. I begged them. I told them that I was just in a vulnerable state. They didn't come through for me. They only treated me like a thief. And treated me like a thief. I've asked the uni if they would allow me, even if I go back to my country, to allow me finish my course online at least. That was the only thing I asked. But they said no. They said they can't. So I can't even get my degree. I can't. It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. 3 years of pain. 3 years of constant pain. I had to work even when I'm sick. I had to work even when I'm depressed. I had to work even when I don't know where to run to. I held on so strong. I held on so strong. But then, no help. No route. Currently, I'm making my plans to leave the country. I'm making my plans to leave. They asked me to live with immediate effect. This is a country I've stayed for 3 years. I've established myself for 3 years. What am I going back to? I have nobody to go back to. I have nothing to go back to.
So just as you can see, we can see that a lot went on within that few years. Now, if you're currently a skilled worker and you're working in another organization, this is not only to a student, like she has said. You're working in another organization for 20 hours. You have to be sure that the organization you're working in is eligible, is qualified, is an organization that has been approved by the UK government that you can do your 20 hours. Because at some point, these things play up in some way. Like, it plays up in a way that you never can tell. Some people have done it and got away with it. It's like you're not a criminal. You followed people that are criminals to go and steal. They know how to escape, right? But you who is not a criminal, you may not be able to. So you have to be very careful. I was just cooking in the kitchen when I saw this, and I said, no, my audience will need to see this, because this is what I've been ringing, this is what I've been singing on this platform for over 3 years now, and people are still making similar mistakes. And for those who are planning to come, if you are given 20 hours to work as a student, don't exceed it. You may not be caught. You may have friends that say, oh, I've done it, hey, nothing happened, blah blah blah. That time you go for it is when you will fall into trouble. So try your best not to be a victim of that. I feel really bad for her, because she's kind of lost everything and she has to leave the UK. Bear in mind that the school she has come to will not want to lose their license because of her, because each year they bring thousands of people. So they will not, because of one student that did not abide to the rules and regulations, because the Home Office have the right to withdraw the sponsorship of this school as well if they don't ask her to leave. So these are things you have to take into account before relocating. Guys, please like and share this video with your friends. This video has to reach a lot of people, because people are still making this mistake. And I don't want you watching this video. You don't have to watch my videos and still become a victim and come back to complain. No, try and stay away from trouble. Same is applicable to skilled workers as well. If you have had a problem with Home Office and you're told to leave, the organization will never say no. Because if they say no, their license will be revoked. And they wouldn't want to lose their license because of just one person. So you have to be very diligent. You have to be careful in whatever you're doing in this country. You have to be very, very careful. UK law or UK rules is not a rule that you say, oh, I was ignorant. Oh, I didn't know. You will have to face it. So please, I feel really sorry for this beautiful lady with very bright future. But at the same time, when you're run into trouble, you have to speak out. You have to seek for support. You have to let them know. You have to speak to the school. If she had documented most of those things, I'm sure maybe she would have gotten a good lawyer that will back her up. But, you know, you're going through challenges. You're isolated. You're keeping yourself indoors. It's not really worth it. So, guys, this is just it. This is currently trending. And I just want each and every one of you on this platform to abide to UK's rules and regulations. There's nothing like I did not know. Especially when it has been stated you're allowed only 20 hours. You think they just wrote it? They are checking your NI. They're checking everything. If it did not come up in the first year, second year, third year, there may be a time that it will come up. So you have to be very vigilant. You have to be very wise. And above all, abide to the visa rules you are on. Abide. Don't say, oh, my friend did it. Oh, because it worked for my friend, it's going to work for me. My friend said I can do it. On the day of trouble, your friend will not be there to defend you. Your friend will not even be there to say, I did it. So you have to be careful. So, guys, this brings us to the end of today's video. I didn't want to film a video. I'm currently cooking, but when I saw it, I said, no, this is what I've been preaching on this platform. I beg you in the name of God, do not make this mistake. As a skilled worker, on any category of visa that you're on, read the visa rules and abide to it. Okay? Please like and share this video with your friends and loved ones if you find it helpful. And until I see you in my next video, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.